I like to set goals and then surrender the outcome, because this way I stay present in the process, and I can pivot when new information comes in. It's really, for me, the most intelligent way to get things done and still enjoy the process. Like, be here now while striving, while having ambition, while getting beautiful things created. So there's no contradictory here. The whole be here now and live a full life, they're completely symbiotic, actually. And they can be. I mean, we can do whatever we choose to do. That's the thing. The form doesn't really matter. And what we primarily are doing is being present. But if we choose to be ambitious, if we choose to make things happen, if we choose to get a lot done, then so be it. That's what's happening. It is in our free will. It's the awareness that we bring to things. This is what we're doing here. This is our full participation. It's the awareness we bring to whatever it is we're doing, whether we're sitting down, whether we're standing up, whether we're walking, whether we're talking, whether we're cooking, whether we're working. It's the awareness we bring to life. And this is our participatory full engagement. This is the thing that we can bring in more than anything. And then life will unfold for us, with us. And yeah, we make choices on that level. As a human being, I walk around and I make choices, but ultimately things are way bigger, way bigger than I can possibly comprehend. And like, just look at the intelligence all around you. It's everywhere. Look at a tree, look at the leaves, look at anything in life and see the vastness that is there. So how could we try to have some type of, agenda bigger than that? It knows what it wants for us, and it knows what we want. And we basically just need to allow that in, and we allow that in by being present. We allow that in by having these human aspirations, but we surrender the outcome. We work with reality. We work with experience. This creates it to be so joyful and so much more effortless and so much more successful. So we really truly can be present and also be very active and live a very full life, getting a lot of things done. These go hand in hand. Well, they don't always go hand in hand, but they can go hand in hand. There's no reason why they cannot. And believe me, I mean, as we go deeper into this, and we're all going deeper into this, it's a constant happening. I'm just only going deeper and deeper, just like we all are. And it's just noticing that process, so that way we can nurture it more and we can feed it more, because we know that that's where our life force is. That's our essence. We're all doing this. we're all doing this. It's just this allowance is it's taken a while, sometimes, but we can bring it in. We can bring it in, and then we can make changes from that place of allowance. This is how we make the best kind of changes. Otherwise, we're not cut out for the job, honestly. Like we're just not. We're we have too much personal intention there, and then that personal intention creates distortions, and it's not for the wholeness of everything, and it creates more distortions, and it creates more problems for others that come back at us. It's this feedback loop. So we need to recognize that. We need to allow and be present, and then take action from there, and love life from that place. It's an easy thing to do, but it does take a lot of practice, because we've been taught the opposite. We've been shown that that's not how it works, and it's a kind of a dog-eat-dog world out there, and it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. And and yeah, of course, if we come from the frame here that I'm talking about, others will resist that frame, and they will come at us with things. But then ultimately, if our frame is coming from that place still, and it challenges deeper and deeper every time, then we only go deeper and deeper in our process with it. So it's and then, others do notice it, and it does shine, and it does reflect in others, and then we all grow together. So use it all, use it all, use it all. And there's no other thing that makes more sense once we click into it, right? We allow, we be, we want to live life. And this is the way. It doesn't always come easily. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying this is a lifelong thing, and it's a deepening, and it's tough. It's really tough at times. But this is how we really live life. We set these goals, we set these intentions, we have desires for what we want to see in ourselves and in the world, and then we surrender the outcome. And this doesn't mean that we step back. This doesn't mean that we don't work hard on it. We actually work a lot harder on it, because now we don't have all the story around it, right? The story is what slows it down. Yeah. So we just have to keep dropping the story, and we keep recreating a new story, but we let that story go too. We let that story go again. You know, it's a constant letting go, and it's super sweet. It's a sweet process that comes with a lot of uncomfortable feelings. It comes with a lot of uncomfortable feelings because that's what we're letting go, right? Those uncomfortable feelings are those deep ambitions that don't help us surrender the outcome, right? When we have very fixated opinions on what reality should be, that's what we're letting go. That's what's hurting us. You know, these things we're holding on to, those are the things that are hurting us. So yeah, we got to slow down. We got to slow down. We got to look. We got to take inventory of ourselves and what we're describing the world to be. We got to take inventories of the images we're putting on the world. Find out where we're contracting, release those, catch them, release them. Keep doing it. Create the new habit. It is a new habit because the habit is in the other direction right now. The habit is in the resistance. The habit is in the judgment. The habit is in all the things that we hold on to but don't actually serve us. Yeah. So, you know, we have to see that problem. We have to recognize that we are the problem, and not to blame ourselves. It's not to point the finger, but this is just to recognize that it's, you know, it's our responsibility for it, to take care of it, because we're here to do our part, right? For ourselves, and then for everybody, because this is a collective evolution. And you know, the more we all understand this, the better we're going to get along, and the better the world's going to be, the more fun we're going to have. You know, and you know, we take it as it comes. You know, we stay the course. You know, the uprisings come, the inner uprisings come, and we stay the course. We stay the course.